Okay, so a while ago, we learned about set roster notation. Ito yung paraan na paglilista ng set gamit ang paglagay sa mga elements sa loob ng braces, di ba? Closing and opening braces, and then we separate them by means of commas. Now, this is a different way of writing set. This is called set builder notation. How do we do it? Set builder notation, indicating a set by enclosing in braces, still a descriptive brace. Okay, so instead of listing all the elements tapos by comma, and then kapag madaming elements we just use ellipsis. Now we use descriptive braces. This is an example of how it should look like. So F may equal, and then you have opening and closing braces here. X, those are your elements, such that X is a counting number. When we say counting number, diba, that's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, less than 5. Not all counting number, but those numbers that are less than 5. That means 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is set roster. This is set builder notation. Obviously, you might say na, oh sir, mas madali naman kapag set roster. But that's only in this particular example, diba? There are cases that you would prefer actually the set builder notation. So how do we read it? F is a set of all x such that this particular line, such that x is a counting number less than 5. So set of all integers n. Kanina hindi in-specify, diba, kung anong uri siya ng number, if it's whole number, if it's counting, and so on. Here, you have the symbol for element. So, you have to specify that n is an integer. So, this is set of all integers n, such that n is a factor of 6. If you put a name for this particular set, such as A, you have to say it like this. A is a set of all integers n. A is a set of all integers n such that n is a factor of 6. What do you mean by factor, sir? Oh, ito mga numbers na factor ng 6. Pag binultiply mo sila, they are equal to 6. 2, 3, 6, and 1. So this set, if you write it using the set roster, oh, ganito siya, di ba? Okay, now this one is more complicated. A is a set of all integers x. All integers, diba? Z is symbol for integer. Such that x is greater than -2, but less than 5. Okay? Now you don't read -2 less than x. No. Such that x is greater than 2, -2, and less than 5. So, ano mga numbers yon? Ano mga integers rather? Yung greater than -2. -1, di ba? 0, di ba? But also less than 5. Oh, 1 is still less than 5. 2, 3, and 4. So, if we use the roster, we're going to get this. Z plus, positive integer. A is a set of all positive integer x. A is a set of all positive integer x such that this one, x is greater than -2 and less than 5. So, di ba kanina we included -1 and 0, but right now we have positive integers. So, it will only include 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because we have this condition that we only want the positive integers. How about this? Set of all whole numbers x. Set of whole numbers x such that that particular x is greater than 0 and less than 1. But less than 1. Let's say this is B, set B. So, ano mga nasa loob nito? Dapat greater than 0 daw. what's greater than 0? 1, 2, 3, and 4, but it should be less than 1. So we can put anything here. So this is actually a concept, another concept, empty set, when your set don't contain any elements. This one, set of all integers x such that x is ano to, less than or greater than 0 or greater than or equal to 1. Okay, let me repeat that. I think I made a mistake. Set of all integers x such that x is less than or equal to 0 or greater than or equal to 1. Definitely there are two conditions here, diba? Condition 1 and then condition 2. So let's talk about the first one. Let's say this is set C. X ay pwedeng less than or equal to 0. So kasali yung 0 kasi less than or equal to 0. Ano yung mga number na or ano yung mga integers to be exact na less than 0? Ang dami, di ba? Lahat sila. Or pwede din namang ang x daw ay greater than 1 or equal to 1. O kasama yung 1 kasi pwede din daw equal to 1. Okay, masyado pa madami sinasabi ito, pero actually gusto niya lang pasulat sa'yo yung lahat ng integers, as you can see here. V is a set of all integers s such that s is greater than 2 o kaya naman s is less than 5. Let's talk about the first condition first. Greater than 2. Oh, hindi kasama yung 2 kasi hindi naman sinabing greater than or equal to 2. Ang dami na naman, di ba? But actually, pwede din yung mga numbers that are less than 5. Okay, so 4, meron na. 3, that's less than 5. 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, and so on. Okay, so kasi integer ang pinag-uusapan natin. So, that should contain 0 and the negative ones. So again, ito pala ay sinasabi lang na or gusto lang ipasulat again yung mga integers. Okay, to sum it up, some letters such as R and Z. Okay, actually we didn't mention this, but R is for real numbers. But don't worry about that. Just focus on the Z, the N, and the W. Are used to denote frequently referred numbers of set or number sets. Another way of writing set is through set builder notation. Braces, and then inside are descriptive braces or a descriptive brace. Next, we're going to talk about different types of sets such as subset, proper subset, equal set, and equivalent sets.